Continuing my conversation with Representative Tammy West about House Bill 1228, which would essentially expedite the adoption process for kids here in Oklahoma. A few people chimed in, so let's get straight to it. We had Lisa Cups. She wrote in and asked, but will this make it affordable for the average couple looking to adopt? That's what most of the problem is. People just can't afford to drop thousands and thousands of dollars to adopt a child. Does your bill have anything to do with easing the cost burden for families?
It does not. This leaves everything in place that is there now. In starting this process, when I was looking at the issue, I wanted to do something that was really doable, that we could get done this session that would make a difference. As I said earlier, this is a topic that I hope to work on throughout my service in the legislature. But right now, this does not change any of the programs that are in place. This just expedites the communication piece to make sure those children that need homes, that the families that are looking for a child, that we're putting those two together.
And just a personal question I have, in speeding up the process, do you sacrifice safety for speed at all? Is there any, overlooking of a background check, financials, anything that might go into that you kind of maybe overlook in the sake of doing it faster for those kids?
Well, this identifies the adoption agencies. These are licensed child care placing agencies. So that piece, those protective pieces, that doesn't change any of that. These are licensed adoption and child placing agencies that are already well vetted.
Okay, good to know.
Because you're right, safety, there's nothing that's worth sacrificing the safety of a child.
Absolutely. Our second viewer question comes from D. Kessler. He wants to know, as it stands now, does DHS not notify when a child becomes eligible for adoption, or does it just take them a while? I know we kind of touched on this in the first segment, but for people who are just now tuning in, is there not that kind of immediate communication right now?
No, it's not been taking place, and I don't think it's for lack of wanting to, but I think sometimes you kind of can't see the forest for the trees. That's what I'm discovering when I was looking at this process. So often it's they have, let's say children that are aged 11 to 14 that they're going to target trying to find homes for. So you get focused on working with this one group that you're trying to find, and then the next couple of months it's, well, we're working with 8 to 10-year-olds that are needing to find home. This kind of removes all that, and it just says we have children that are in Quad 2 category that have no other child placing options for adoption. It doesn't matter the age. We're just letting the licensed child care placing agencies know we have children, no qualifications in targeting specific, just children. So we're kind of just simplifying the process.
Okay. Last viewer question comes from Mike Henderson. He says, this will be a good thing. Now if we can get them to quit putting them in these homes where they are abused mentally and physically, where people are living off all the foster kids that they have. What's your response to Mike?
Well, that is one of the things we're trying to do, is get the children out of foster homes. These are adoption. This is not putting more children into the foster homes. It's identifying those children that would be lost in the foster care system and putting them together with the families that are looking. I mean, it really is a very simple bill when you just get down to it. It is the communication piece, and I think that when we give more of these children the opportunity to be in safe, loving homes that have been well vetted, and that communication piece is there, it's going to provide for the children who are still in the DHS custody with the overcrowding, and so that more of their needs can be met better, because simply moving children out of the system, and we don't want children in systems, we want them in homes. So the more that we can get that happening, it's going to free up those that really are still needing the care of DHS. There are a lot of loving people in DHS trying to make sure the right things are done by children. They literally came to the table first and said, oh, we want to make sure we're doing this better. Since we found out we're not, we want to make it better. So I really can't criticize their willingness when they identified the problem to jump in and be part of the solution.
And my last question to you, Tammy West, is just where does your bill stand right now? Where is it headed? And do you feel in your heart of hearts that this is going to pass?
I really do. It passed unanimously in committee. It passed unanimously on the floor of the House. It is being carried in the Senate by Senator Paul Scott, and he will be arguing for it on the floor of the Senate. If it passes there, it will go to the governor's desk. And I think that she has a heart for children, and will see the need also.
All right, Representative Tammy West, thank you so much for stopping in today.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
We appreciate your time, and again, congratulations on your first season at the State Capitol.